Okay, this is GamerBlave, and we're back with Blave the Hunter in Dark Souls. And if you watched the last video, you know it was the first one that we made in quite some time. And we've been kind of knocking the dust off and working our way through New Londo. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. To try to get to presumably the four kings of New Londo, whom King Seeker Framped, excuse me, told me long ago that I needed to wipe out. Well, it seemed like a long time ago to me, because I haven't, until recently hadn't played this game for a very long time. And, so we need to wipe him out. Or the four kings, excuse me, we need to wipe them out. And in the last video, I found myself in a tower, I guess you'd call it. And there was just this drop off into nothingness, and I was debating for a very long time. I apologize if you were watching that video. Debating whether or not to drop off, because it just seemed like certain death. But there was this thing in the back of my mind saying, well, Dark Souls just constantly screws with you. Maybe, just maybe, they're doing something that doesn't make any sense. And I'm supposed to go through here. So, or drop down. So, at the end of the last episode, I dropped down, and of course died, and lost my rare ring of sacrifice, because it was the last ring that I had, of sacrifice. Jeez, this guy's lighting me up. Would you quit hitting me, dude? My gosh. Guy rocked my world. Absolutely destroyed my universe. So, I mean, the long and short of it is, I have no idea where to go. Absolutely and totally not a freaking clue where to go. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like the feeling one bit. Now, we did learn in the last video that there are some dudes here that are bad news bears. That are just some unpleasant characters. Whoa, that guy nearly got me with his haymaker finishing maneuver due to some very, very poor maneuvering on my part. Now, fortunately, we do know where these guys are this time, so we should be able to move around with a little bit more fluidity and proficiency. Now, these guys drop some souls, don't they? Let's sneak up on this guy and give him the old backstabber-rooney. Boom! They do not like that upgraded Silver Knight sword, do they? Not one freaking bit do they like it. Now, I'm gonna, even though I'm not gonna go this way, I'm gonna, oh shoot. Plan on taking this guy out, because these guys drop decent number of souls for one-on-one, generally speaking, relatively easy fight. So I think it's probably a good idea for me to go after that low-hanging fruit. See if I can go ahead and pop this guy in the face. Now, that is one of the weaknesses of this armor, isn't it? That giant crystal on my shoulder is really kind of getting in the way of things, isn't it? Now, I did not go this way last time. I don't think I did, at least. Don't really know if there's anything over here. It does look kind of like this is a dead end, doesn't it? It doesn't look like there's much over here. That appears to be kind of really deep water that I think would be pretty much instant death if I dropped into it. And that looks pretty similar. Yeah, you can see the ground in that. That's what you want to see when you're dropping into water. Okay, so where are all of those knights? Started calling them Death Knights in the last video. Not sure if that's what they're supposed to be called, but that's what I'm going with. Whoa. Here is this gentleman. Oh man, he lit me up. Friggin' lighting me up with that ultra combo there. Now, those guys are dangerous. I mean, yeah, they can be a little softer than a lot of enemies, but man, they get a hold of you. They can do a number. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and reactivate the transient curse because I do know from experience that we have got a couple of ghosts to deal with. Now, hopefully this ghost is gonna come out and stop screwing around from the freaking wall. And we've got at least 2 of those knights in here. At least 2. I think actually only 2. Not at least 2. I think there's just one more in there after this guy. Now, it's kind of strange because those guys can be so like fluid and agile while they attack, but like when they're not attacking, they're very sluggish. Which is nice that they have that weakness. It is quite nice. Now I do think that there's another ghost in here. Yep, there is. Oh, I clipped the ghost, good. Fortunately, the ghosts are very soft. But I did not want to turn my back on the knight there. That being said, the ghosts, I think it would have been a very bad situation if the ghost got me in his grab attack. That would have been very catastrophic had that happened. That would have been the end of it, because this guy would have just, whoa! Would have just lit me up. And that would have been the end of it. Ooh, man, that reinforced Estus Flask +4 does quite a bit of healing. Quite a bit. So, once again, don't go in that room. Need ring. What the heck? That must be like a ring of flying around magically in the freaking air. I mean, maybe there is. I mean, legitimately, there could possibly be like a ring. I mean, I'm assuming. Beware of illusory wall. Freaking sweet. Oh, shoot. Maybe this is the ring I need. Maybe that guy's guarding it. I'm gonna shoot him in the face. Couple of times. Nice. Okay, well, let's just make sure that there aren't going to be any ghosts that pop up on this platform. Illusory bridge. Okay, it does look like this is a legitimate chest. Titanite chunk. Nice. Unfortunately, not magical ring that makes you fly through tower. That would be pretty sweet if we got an item that was called that right now. Then I would be able to go to that tower with the confidence that we had the appropriate item to get the job done. You know? And that would really make my day much brighter. So I'm not going in there again because I don't freaking know what to do. So the other way I can go is down that way. Really the only other way I can go right now. Without backtracking or, I think, heading back towards where I was at the beginning of this area. So, I thought I had seen some ghosts down in this region. Now this is where I had originally come into this area. Because I had seen those dragons, I remember those dragons, at this huge freaking gate. It's a hard image to forget. And it wraps around through this little kind of ruined area up into where I just was. So now we're at something of an impasse here because
he must have been fighting. Well, he's fighting something. Didn't work out for him, evidently. But I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing here. There's no ring in my inventory that we found. So presumably, bordering on very possible. You know, something that I need to do is need ring. Need happiness, yeah. I agree with this guy. I agree with this guy a lot more than the other guy. Of course, I'm not exactly sure what the need ring situation. But let's go ahead and rate this guy up. Because I can't concur more. Well, I don't know. I mean, the only thing I can think, possibly. Ooh, wait. What do we have here? Well. Whoa. No, we can't walk around that. I do have homeward bones. I can go in there and look around, but according to everyone in there, you know, you need a ring. There's some kind of ring that you need in order to proceed, or, you know, in order to have any kind of traction in there. Attunement slots, miracles, miracle synergy, item discovery, absorb HP, you know, I definitely, whatever it is that you need in there, you know, I don't have. I do not have whatever ring it is that you need in there. Now, I straight up don't. I can go back a little ways, I guess, and see if I can find something else. And perhaps I'm not supposed to be down here yet. Okay, so I've been up and around that area. And then this, as I said, you know, this is kind of, whoa. This is where I had initially come into this region. After I drained this entire area of water. This right here is where I came down. So, see if I can go back up. And who knows, maybe we'll find some more clues. Perhaps, I don't know. Certainly not here. Okay, so first of all, let's make sure Make sure we don't lose our bearings too much. Of course, if we lose our bearings a whole lot, if we find a ring, there are a lot of ghosts. Oh, shoot. He's retreating. Oh, shoot. If we lose our bearings, it's not the worst thing in the world to you know, homeward bone and then, you know, come back to this area. He needs to get over top of some land. I don't want to fight him out over nothing. Oh, come on, guy. This guy's being irritating. Come on. How about the other guy? Can I hit him? Negative. See if I can hit him this way. Well, he's not turning around, so this could get ugly. Checking out this tower here. Looks like I already have checked out this tower. You know, I try to be fairly thorough. Of course, I could have been, you know, running around scared for my life, as I'm sure I was. Kind of surprised this isn't a murder room with... Oh, shoot, it is! Whoa! Why am I not hitting ghosts? There are ghosts everywhere and I'm swinging my sword like a madman. Jeez. That sucked! Oh, that's one of those weird ghosts that I don't like. I don't like any of these ghosts. Where are the rest? I don't see any other ones. Okay, I actually think I remember this part. Now, I think there's a guy... Oh, shoot. We need to... This sucks. Okay, this is really crappy. Give me a freaking break. At least follow me up here. What the... That was ridiculous.
Well, now, hey. I definitely need to get my way over... over to that. And on top of this, because we've got a couple more items. You know, that any of these could be the ring in question.
You've broken the seal, have you? Ah. No, I have no regrets. My trust lies with you and Front, but you cannot proceed without being able to traverse the abyss.
Is he going to tell me how to traverse the abyss?
Oh, hello. What is it? I will help you in any way that I can.
Can you tell me how to traverse the abyss?
Long ago, the four kings were powerful men. Only their hearts were weak. When an evil serpent dangled the art of life drain before them, they were unable to resist and became pawns of evil.
Maybe he's got... No, he does not. That is, maybe he's got a ring of it. Well, of abyss traversal. That is not the case, ladies and gentlemen. It is not the case.
What we need to do is figure out, A, how to get on top of this building here. And then B, over there. But first we need to get... First we need to... Okay, so we managed to get down here without getting slaughtered by this guy. He lit me up while we were... Oh, shoot. Transient curse is worn out. Ah, okay, he's on our level now. Jeez, okay, that freaking sucked. Okay. Man, this is getting nasty, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting nasty. Just plain nasty. Ooh, so I need to get up there. We need up there. Now let's see. Let's just check and see. You know, if there's like a secret in here. You never freaking know until you check. Of course, it seems like there are a lot of people playing right now because there are a lot of messages. Sorry, I couldn't remember the word messages there. But, oh, freaking crap! And I can't believe that didn't kill me. Now, where the heck are we? Oh, we fell all the way down here. Wow. Okay. So... see if we can get back to where we just were. Now, I think... let's go back this way. And look around from this side. And maybe that was a fortuitous fall. And probably not, but... I obviously have no idea what I'm doing. Hang on a second. Where? Holy crap! Where is this? Wait. Is this? This is right. Hang on a second. This is right where I had started all this nonsense. So, I must have come down here before. Yet I didn't... I don't think I got... now I'm getting super confused. Super confused. Because in the last video that I made, I came through here. Go ahead and get these. I think they're just transient curses. They're a fairly common drop on these guys, which is somewhat nice. You don't really have to... now I think there's... it's fairly nice that these guys drop transient curses on a regular basis because they're kind of expensive items. And whoa. Oh, that's that guy. That guy there, I was about to start lighting him up. And that would have been a bummer.
Now, we've got a ladder here. Where the heck does this go? Well... I think, unless I'm mistaken, that is a shortcut back to the beginning. Yes, it is. So, now whenever we want to come back here, whenever we're walking up these stairs... oh man, I wish I'd seen that before. Could have potentially saved me some time.
Of course, I'm sure I would have forgotten about it by now. Pretty positive of that. But... okay, we do have a few items that we're gonna have to get to. We have definitely got to find out about this ring. We just have to. At this point, based on everything that I've seen in game, you know, and by that I mean what other players have said in game, and if you know any better, you know, let me know in the comments. I made it my philosophy, playing so far, to... where the heck is the ladder that I kicked? To not, you know, look up anything. I want to hold to that, but if someone wants to help, then that is allowed. That is allowed. Just no spoilers. Please. Okay, so I am pretty excited about the fact that I've got myself a shortcut, so now I can feel a little bit better. Oh, that guy scared the crap out of me. No, that is just dropping down. I've definitely used up my transient curse now. Now this place I think that I just cleared out, right? Yes. I cleared this area out. Then I jumped down these stairs, which caused me to not die, but very close to die. It was embarrassing. Pretty much sucked. There's that dude. Now that takes me into that tower. Now this is promising.
I can't believe I never came up here. Please be a ring. Please be some magical ring. Please be some magical ring. Shoot. It's the first time I think that I've grabbed humanity and been like, shoot. Okay, So, we do have another magical item, or not magical item, we've got another item over here. We also have one down there. Now, this is the question. One is, okay, there is a door down there, so I could potentially find a way there, but I was wondering if that distance was greater than the distance that I've fallen and survived already. Because if I could just fall onto it, then I might just do that and sacrifice the oh, another rare ring of sacrifice. Well, I just used one up. I did just completely burn one up. I wonder if I could take this fall. Who wants to wager? I think I can. Oh, I can. Whoa. Oh, shoot. This sucks. Gonna have to use a transient curse. Now, this kind of sucks. Because I didn't realize that you couldn't block their attacks. Didn't realize you couldn't block their attacks. That sucks. Now that being said, we do have our nice new shortcut. Which I'm pretty excited about trying to use. Of course, I'm very possibly to probably gonna die in an attempt to use it.
But, if I can make use of that, then I can get back up to where I was fairly quickly, I think. And that's certainly not as good as a bonfire down there. But it's better than having to wade through all of those dark nights again. Or death nights, or whatever you want to call them. You just have to deal with a handful of ghosts. Which are not a problem at all if you've got the transient curses activated. Of course, if you're in close quarters with one and you haven't already activated one, you're pretty much freaking screwed. As I just found out. The amount of time it takes to activate one is not something you want to go through in that fashion. Not really willing to try to sprint across that. It would be ideal if we did not die here. It would be good to get all of those souls back. Shoot. Probably not the best form of attack on these guys, as it gives them an opportunity to get an attack off on me, which they otherwise would not have. And you can actually see my souls from here. Oh, wait a second. That actually might not be a jump that I can make.
I was thinking that was a shortcut. Oh, crap. That I could take from right here. But a jagged ghost blade. I wonder, I'm kind of curious if the jagged ghost blade is something that you can use on a... The ghost of New Londo clutches wickedly sharp dagger with their bony hands to make mincemeat of the living. Once the cursed weapon, one of the cursed weapons which can inflict damage upon ghosts. Oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in my other slot, my other weapon slot, in case I get in a situation like I did previously. So I can do what I did before, which is There we go.
Oh, shoot. Okay, he needs to come over here. There we go. So I'll at least have some form of attack. And that being said, I won't be able to defend myself. I will be able to attack. Let's make sure I don't step off here. And let's also make sure that there's not another ghost coming up on me. Of course, you can't really tell if they're coming through the floors on you. Which they can do. Because they're ghosts. And From Software is a pain in the butt. Whoa! Whoa! Alright. Come on. There you go. Why can't there be some friendly ghosts? A friendly ghost. Okay, we need to go through here. Then down here. Now I still don't know how to get to that. Whoa! Holy crap. Yeah, there are a lot of ghosts in here. And there are gonna be a lot of ghosts in this room, too. A lot of ghosts in general in this vicinity. Crap. Crapola. This sucks. There we go. Oh, another one. Eat that. Okay. So, is that pretty much all the ghosts in this room, or? Nope. They're still kicking. They're still kicking. There we go. I do the, overhand slash. He's not gonna attack, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, give him a couple arrows to think about. Oh shoot, the old transient curse, not active anymore. And he's a mage, and he's a freaking powerful one at that. Move, move, move! Move! Jeez. I'd actually never seen what those guys could do. Turns out, not very pleasant things. What those guys can do. Man, I need to find out how to get there. Now, I don't know how to get more or less anywhere else in this freaking, structure here. There aren't, there were no other pathways on the roof of it. Whoa, there we go. Took him out. Now let's go ahead and see. Okay, here we go. Soul of a Proud Knight, holy crap. Okay, man, it's just like walking through a meat grinder. They're everywhere and they are relentless. Okay, so we got that one. Now, with the other one, I still think that what we're gonna do is just drop onto it. Drop onto it from the outside. That might be our best bet. I don't know if that's our best bet. That might be our only bet. Gee whiz. This game is ridiculous. Okay, so I had checked both sides of this, right? And, okay. Now, I had not had a chance to loot, so...
Now, once again, this could be the thing that we are hoping for. Hoping and dreaming for. Transient curse is... active. Okay, good. And we got our stuff. We got some more transient curses, and we got a curse bite ring. So, what we're gonna find out is what that does. Is that what we need? Boosts curse resistance. Unfortunately, I don't think that is what we need. One of the infamous bite rings commissioned by Sir Arstor of Karim. Despite the dreadful rumors surrounding its creation, this ring is an unmistakable asset in its ability to help prevent curses. Well, if I find myself in an environment where curses are being flung about all willy-nilly, then definitely that ring will see some use. But unfortunately, I do not think that is the ring.
So I think that this place is pretty dang looted right now. About as looted as it can be. So we do have... Now, wait, hang on a second. We did have one other item that I could see from... I think it was up here. Now let's see if we can spy a way to get to it. Perhaps it is... Was it here? Must not have been... Are those... I mean, I guess that's an item over there. No, I think those were torches. Because that's where I came in. To this whole... area. And... This is not... doing it. I'm sure that one guy, the guy up there knows something about what you need to do. But, you know, he definitely was not telling me, you know, how I need to traverse the abyss or whatever. He was not making that information known to me, you know, in any kind of useful way. Now, is that at the bottom of the ghost up there, or what exactly is going on? Hopefully we took out all the ghosts this time. Okay, it seems like we did. Let me talk to this guy again. Maybe getting that ring triggers some other piece of conversation from him.
Oh, hello. What is it? I will help you in any way that I can.
Does not seem so.
According to legend, the knight Artorius crossed the abyss and annihilated the atrocious dark wraiths. If you can find him and learn from him, the abyss may prove surmountable.
Yeah, he's not gonna tell me. So I need to find this Artorius dude, but it does not seem like there's anywhere else to go in this region. Now, I'm pretty sure that those dragons lead out into the Valley of the Drakes, and I also think that they would beat the ever-loving crap out of me if I tried to engage them in a fight. I mean, they're little freaking dragons. I mean, they would... Like, I don't want to go down that road right now. That's just embarrassment and heartache and shame down that road. So I don't want to go there. So, basically, you know, it really seems like I've gone everywhere and looked at everything and just really combed this area pretty thoroughly. Wouldn't you say? I mean, I think that New Londo hath been combed. It seems to me. So, it really does. It really does. Holy crap! These guys freaking respawn? Did I not kill... Oh! I didn't kill this guy, or these, Dark Knights in this go-around, because I freaking died. Recently. Now, what are those dudes guarding? I bet you that right there is pretty daggum important.
Look at all those dragons. Wonder how vicious these guys are. Well, I've got my lightning longsword +3. And I mean, I could shoot one of them like a couple of times, and it just looks ridiculous. If like all of them turn around and come at me, then I could just run away. If it looks like I could fight, fight maybe one of them at a time, then maybe I could try. Let me go ahead and see. It does not look like that. Not one at a time. Bye. I think they're mad.
So... Can I see them from up here? That was not cool. Was really hoping to be able to try to deal with them one at a time. This is just This is just a bummer. I cannot fathom what it is that you have to do in that tower. It's blowing my mind. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop off this right here, because once again, I keep forgetting that there are guys that have not been killed. But this area is not clear. If you would like to bring it on, sir. Oh, shoot. Let's get around behind one of them. Oh, shoot. This is not what we need. Chug, chug, chug. Run, run, run. Ho, ho, that was close. Oh, we took one of them out. I did not see that happening. Well done, Blave. Well done. Now, we still have ourselves a fairly desperate situation here. Because I see no manner of overcoming this, barring, perhaps, you know, maybe you need to, the order that I have, maybe you have to kill these in order. The order that I have these listed in is Grave Lord Nito, Witch of Izalith, and Four Kings of New Londo, and presumably, I'm going after the Four Kings of New Londo right now, so I guess that would maybe be the last one. So maybe you need to go over after these guys last. So maybe I'm doing this at the wrong time. Because, I mean, seriously, it seems like I've got to go in there to do something, with something. Now, I've got Homeward Bones, but there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. I don't know why I would want to go back in there at this point. Because there is nothing in there except for desolation. What's that? Oh, shoot. I made one of the knights mad. And he is coming. So I guess I better get ready for him. Oh, shoot. If I don't finish him off fast, I think I'm going to be dealing with two again. Well, I thought the other one saw me, because he turned in this direction. 2 Titanite chunks on that guy. Boom. Okay. Well, what we're gonna do is walk in there. I've got my Homeward Bones. We can retreat again if we need to. And I guess I'm just gonna go look a little bit more in here. I don't know what else to do. I literally have no other recourse right now. I mean, they're the dragons, but, I mean, come on, they're the freaking dragons. That's not an option right now. Come on now. So, man, this sucks. This sucks. Because there's nothing in here. There's nothing. There is nothing. Let me go look at what the final, or what those signs said again. Maybe someone left another helpful message. Or a message that is helpful, as opposed to one of the messages that was there. That was not helpful. Need ring, not helpful. Not helpful. Yeah, so there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. So,
presumably, what I'm going to be doing in the future is going on to, I guess I'm going to go after, actually I have no idea where either Grave Lord Nito or the Witch of Izalith is. I know that there was there were the catacombs through the graveyard that I had, I think, ventured into briefly and then went out of because there were those stupid skeletons, I think they were skeletons, that just kept getting up whenever you attacked them or whenever you knocked them down. I don't know if there's a way to permanently take them out. I'm just trying to see if there's anything in here that constitutes an invisible wall You cannot walk out. No, there's nothing. There's nothing. Now, this does not let you go up anymore, does it? Okay. So, there's nothing. You can either walk out, or you can homeward bone. Or you can kill yourself. And killing yourself is useless. Now, you know, traversing the abyss, there has got to be, I mean, there's got to be something to that. You know, it seems like there must be some kind of magical ring that's like, you know, you jump into the abyss here, which kills you. And I mean, presumably that's what they're talking about. You know, that must be what the suggestion is. There's a magical ring, I guess, that you wear, that when you jump into this abyss, which I guess, you know, leads to hell or something, it lets you traverse the abyss, I guess. But I guess we need to find that knight first, wherever the heck he is. But we have no idea where he is. He does not appear to be in New Londo, because we've combed this place. Now we can't get out of here without using a homeward bone, so that's what we're going to have to do. Because there's definitely nothing in there that we can use. That being said, you know, we kind of banged our head up against the wall on that one, but we did pretty much, I'm pretty confident that we pretty extensively explored New Londo. Now, I had this composite longbow here. I might actually go to one of the blacksmiths and see if I can upgrade the weapons, upgrade any of my weapons at the beginning of the next video. And then I guess I'll have to think about it, but maybe head to the graveyard or head to the catacombs in the next video, because honestly right now I have no idea. Maybe I'll talk to King Seeker Frampt. Maybe he has some clue or some hint or indication of where I need to be going, because other than New Londo, that was all I had. I had absolutely no idea where else to go. That was it. That was my one clue. 4 Kings of New Londo. I was like, oh, New Londo, I know where that is. So that was all I had. And that is at least appearing to be a dead end until something becomes apparent as to how to deal with that tower, with that chasm. That tower leading into that endless pit, or however you want to describe that situation there. But either way, I have no idea how to deal with it now, and there's certainly nothing in my arsenal here that I, know how to, or can throw at it, that I can think of that would let me do anything, let me do anything with it. So that's kind of frustrating, but hopefully we'll get on the right path soon, or on some path. I guess the way that we've done it so far in this game is we've just kind of gone to an area that we haven't been in and seen if we could survive, and if we can, even if only marginally so, which is usually the case, then we just work there, and we just go from that point on. But that being said, I'm not sure I'm not sure if you'd say we made measurable progress, but I think being able to say that we pretty well acquainted ourselves with New Londo in terms of at least knowing, or I feel like I said that we have seen most of it at least. I don't think we missed any significant portions of it at least. So I think that's considerable progress in and of itself, even though that we didn't accomplish, like a plot point in this episode. I think that we did get something done regardless. But I am looking at the time for this video, so I do think that's a good place to break for this one. So that being said, if you liked it, go ahead and give it a like. And if you liked it a lot and you want to see more content like this or other games that I might be playing, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. But regardless, as always, thanks for watching. And we're going to pick up right here next time.